Our first speaker for tonight is Islam Eldewek, the president of Egyptians Abroad for Development. Islam is president of Avro Systems Incorporated, an IT consulting firm. Islam was born and raised in Alexandria, in Rojdi, and he graduated from Victoria College. I believe you'll find one or two Victorians tonight, so you're in good company. He has been active with the Egyptian community in Chicago for many years. He co-organized the 2003 Conference for Egyptian Americans and has been a key organizer of numerous rallies in support of the Egyptian Revolution that took place and still takes place in our Windy City. Please welcome with me Islam.
Thanks, Dina. That's thanks to the power of Google and Facebook, huh? Thank you all for coming here tonight. It's great to see so many familiar faces and so many new ones that we hope will become familiar faces to our organization. In the spirit of cooperation and unifying goals, we've had tremendous support from several organizations from the moment we started EAD. And not to single any people out, but I do want to recognize a few people here tonight, in addition to all the members and volunteers of EAD who made tonight possible. I'd like to thank Mr. Tahir Ghawabi and Ms. Ola Izzat and many others who have helped us organize the night. Thank you very much. Before I get the chance to tell you more about EAD and what our next steps are going to be, I'd like to make a small request dedicated to all the victims of the revolution in Egypt that paid the ultimate price for us. For Mina Daniel, for Ahmed Affat, and on behalf of everyone who passed away or got injured for standing up to tyranny, I kindly request that we all stand up and share a moment of silence dedicated to them. Thank you. As Ms. Rashid said, tonight is not a night about celebration. It's for us to recognize what happened in Egypt, and it's also for us to recognize that our work is not finished. People are still dying senselessly on the streets. Democratic transition is not complete. An authoritarian rule is still lurking around the corner, waiting for a moment of weakness. I'm encouraged to see so many people here today who represent different views of Egyptian societies, all the way from the right to the left and everywhere in between. We may disagree on our political stances, we may disagree on political developments, we may disagree on the virtues of a religious-based government, but I think it's safe to say that we are all here today to build a better Egypt. Thank you for coming. Now, change is always difficult. Changing a job, changing a home, even changing into a suit and tie to come here tonight was a little difficult for me. But I think we're in the middle of changing 60+ years of dysfunctional rule. And it's going to be tough. There's going to be missteps and there's going to be missed opportunities. We have to recognize that. But at the same time, people like you and I have a responsibility. Those of us who have the opportunity to live in a society where the success factors for a good economy, for the right society, and for the ability to have governance and social structure can do to be a catalyst to foster growth and to advocate transition to prosperity and stability. EAD chose the path of development through advocacy of education, of development, and we ask you to extend your hand and support us in our efforts to improve education in Egypt. Our project is simple, yet we believe it is what we can, where we can make the most impact today. We're not interested in changing student curriculums or providing study materials. We're interested in improving the state of mind of the educators of our future generations. We want to instill critical thinking and entrepreneurship as a core competency of our student population. and we ask you to help us achieve this goal by donating generously to this project. I know you're not here to listen to me, so I'll hand you back to Dr. Dina Rashid, and thank you very much.
Thank you.